Welcome, Jones. Jones, join us from Colorado, United States, and he's the founder of Daily Trade Wins. And John, we would like to know what are the 5 steps that you recommend traders to become excellent traders?
Welcome to Entrepreneurs Are Leaders podcast with Harry Sardinas. Interviews with world's most influential entrepreneurs that share tips about how to grow your business exponentially. Charismatic speaking, leadership, branding, marketing strategies designed to help you monetize your knowledge, find true happiness, and manifest your goals and dreams.
Well, step number one is you have to find the right people to listen to. There's a lot of noise out there right now in the crypto space about which coin should I invest in, when should I invest, how much should I invest, when do I make a withdrawal, when do I buy, when do I sell. So that's step number one, listen to the right people. Step number two, you have to have the right system in place to trade, to win every day. Our system with daily trade wins, we have a 99.6% win rate on all of our trades. Now, I know that sounds hard to believe, but this company has been in business for 3 years. They have a 10-year contract with the company and the trading platform. And in all of 2025, because we just started 2026, in all of 2025, I only lost 2 trades. And that's 2 trades a day,
Very
365
impressive.
days a year. I only lost 2 trades. And we have a system in place that when you do lose a trade, that they send out another signal and increase your investment from 1% to 2% on your trade to where you recover your loss. So really, I had no losses, but I had 2 initial losses. So step three is, you know, actually executing those trades on a daily basis to make your profits, because there's a lot of people that life gets in the way, right? And this is a very easy trading platform where it only requires less than about 5 minutes a day of your time. But still, believe it or not, people miss out on trades. So step three is, you got to get your system. Step two is to get the system. Step three is use the system to make the trades. And then step four would be share it with others. I didn't do this right away, and I hesitated to build a team because I wanted to make sure that the system worked. I didn't trust in the system until I saw it myself, until I had actually doubled my investment within 60 days and made my initial withdrawal. So I wasted a lot of time not sharing this beautiful system with people. So maybe somebody I know got somebody else that built a good team that I didn't get an access to. And then step five is um, really trust who you listen to, because a lot of people, they'll listen to people, but they won't believe them. So trust it when you do, go with your gut instinct, listen to the people that like, and trust, and they will lead you in the right direction. And if I guess would be a bonus step would be also to do your own due diligence, study daily about not only just making money and trading, but also study your own personal development daily so you can grow, so you can learn something new each day.
John, that's amazing. So tell us your story, how you decided to become a trader in the first place.
Yeah. So how I got involved with this is I had a contact that I've known for probably 25 years. And he reached out to me. We had been in another previous company before and done quite well. And he had reached out to me and said, "Hey, you know what? I know you're not a crypto trader. My background is in oil and gas investing. I have an oil and gas company that's a family company. And I had never done anything in stocks, crypto, anything. So I was really skeptical. And I said, and his name was Mike, and he's in Dallas. And I've known Mike for about 25 years. And he said, "Hey, you know what? I know you're not a crypto guy, but you need to look at this." So I watched a very short video and I said, wow, this really makes sense. A 99.6% win rate, 60 to 65% profit twice a day. And all I've got to do is copy, paste, and profit. And I said, I think I can do this, because every other crypto program I had looked at previous to this involved me looking at charts and buy and sell signals and chasing little red and green dots up and down and sitting in front of my computer. That's not what I was looking for. I was looking for a system that would give me freedom to trade anywhere that I was, even right from your phone, I can push a button on my phone, make my trade anywhere I am in the world that I have an internet signal. So, and that gives me the time freedom to go enjoy my beautiful state of Colorado and go out and ski and fish and play golf and still make my 2 daily trade wins and make my wins every day with less than 5 minutes of my time per day.
John, that's amazing, right? I think that you said something that in the first, so you double your initial investment in 60 days. Is that correct?
That's correct. I actually doubled it in 57 days. But
Wow.
the guarantee the company makes is that you will double your initial investment in 60 days. And the initial investment is up to you. You can invest anywhere from as little as $500 up to $10,000 for new investors. And you can double that within 60 days.
And then
Provided you make your 2 trades a day. That's the caveat to that. If you just put it in,
exactly.
if you put it in and don't do anything, it won't double.
Mhm.
You got to make
Jordan,
it.
those trades that you put is going with the stop loss. You don't need to watch them. You just put the trade and that's it.
That's right.
It will have it will be automatically with the stop loss or something, right?
Yes, the system does all the trade for you. You basically get your
Okay, you
trading
just
signal,
place it and that's it.
you place it and forget about it. And in about
Uh,
10 to 15 minutes, you can log on to your app that they give you on the phone and you can see your profit in real time.
Okay, you see it okay, so very interesting. So and then when you see this profit, you keep it in the platform and then you can. So in terms of tax, John, like how much tax do the people or you have to pay in order to you got your profits, but because it comes to trading, so how much tax you have to pay?
So a
Let's say
lot
you
of
double
people,
your money in 60 days, so you put
right,
1,000, okay?
uh-huh,
In 60 days you have 2,000, okay?
right.
In this extra 1,000, I believe, right? You're liable for tax, right?
So you would not have a taxable event until you made the withdrawal. So long as the money
Mm-hmm.
is growing in your portfolio, you do not have a taxable event because you haven't had any earned income. So you would, now I'm not a financial professional. So this financial, when
No,
this is
this
not
is not
financial,
financial advice.
this
This
is
is
not
just your own
financial
opinion. Let's get
advice.
it clear, yeah?
This
We're
is
just trying
just,
to help
yeah,
people, yeah?
right. So you would not have a taxable event until you went to withdraw the money. And then that taxable event would be at whatever tax rate you're currently paying. Now, I will say that a lot of people say, how does the company make money? The company does make money because there is a 12% fee to make a withdrawal. So if you withdraw $1,000, you're going to pay whatever 12% is. That's what, $120, I think, to make that withdrawal. But that's okay for me because
Yeah.
number one, they're providing me all these winning trade signals twice a day that I've only lost twice in over a year that I really didn't lose because I got a second signal to make up for the loss. Number two, they're doing all of my bookkeeping. I can go online and I have a history of every trade that I've ever made in my back office that I don't have to keep track of. They do all my bookkeeping for me. So all I have to do at the end of the year, if I make a withdrawal, is say, look, here's all my trades, here's my profit, and I shoot that all over to my accountant and they take care of it. And they
And,
see my trades, and everything.
and John, and the withdraw, you can do it every month if you want, right? You can
So
take out your money whenever you
so
want, or how this is
so
work.
So how it works with the withdrawals is whatever you put in, you have to wait for it to double to withdraw. If you withdraw, and this is for money laundering, there's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
money laundering laws that would people would if the 2 month period wasn't in place, they would put in $10 million and double it in, or make their trades and then they'd start taking money out. So they put this in place so people aren't using this system for money laundering. So they put this 2 month window in place. So any deposit that you make into the system, you have to wait 2 months for it to double until you take it out. But the advantage of not taking out your investment is it will continue to grow because remember, you're only trading 1% of your portfolio. So right now, if you put in $2,000, you're only going to be trading $20 twice a day. If you put in 3,030 twice a day, you're only trading 1% of your portfolio. So you want to leave it in for a while to let it grow. Now, my story, what I personally did, I got started and I put in $2,000, doubled it within 60 days, took out my initial investment and paid my 12% fee. Now I've let my investment ride and it's more than, 4 or 5x, of my investment because I'm letting it ride. Because the way I see it now is I'm playing with the house's money because I've already gotten my initial investment out. So even if this,
Absolutely. You have
so
your
now,
initial investment out.
right. So now I'm going to let it continue to grow, and before I may make another significant withdrawal.
And then Jones is like, but now for in order to understand that, right? Like you have to, like you are a trader before you were working with oil and gas, so you are sure what you don't want, okay? Because what you don't want is to sit in front of the computer and to stay chasing this for hours, right? And on
Yeah,
top of that, you can make mistake. That correct?
that's that's right. I call it chasing charts. I don't like to sit there and watch a chart go up and down or watch Bitcoin go up and down or Ethereum or Solana or how many ever of the coins and take a guess on when do I need to buy, when do I need to get out, or using some kind of paid. There's a lot of trading platforms out there that they charge you just to use their system. They don't charge anything to use this system. The only investment is what your initial investment is to your portfolio. There's no charge to use this software and use these tools. Where a lot of companies they charge you whether they make you any money or not. Even in the stock market, brokers charge you to give you suggestions for their trades, whether they make you money or not. This company doesn't charge anything except for on the back end after you've already made
When
your
you
profit
withdraw.
and you make a withdrawal. So they're charging you a fee of your profits after
Mm-hmm.
you've made money.
Yeah. And then and Jones, the technical knowledge, we were talking, you were saying there is options and is puts and what's the other
So
calls,
there's,
right?
yeah, yep, there's puts and calls, and there's
The good thing about
basically,
the
yeah,
puts and calls is that you can make money when it goes up and when it goes down. So it goes in both directions. Is that correct?
that's correct. Yes, it doesn't matter how Bitcoin is moving that day. If it's moving up, you can make money. If it's moving down, you can make money.
Mm. Oh wow! And this is based with the Bitcoin, which is very volatile.
That's
So
right.
it's important that one makes money in both directions
That's right.
because
And
it moves
but
a lot,
also,
right?
yes, but also USDT and Bitcoin is the most stable coin there is. There's a lot of them out there that aren't stable at all that could crash at any minute, you know. But like
So
you
you
said,
get
with this,
paid in USDT, or when you get
yeah,
paid
yeah, it's
in
in
real money.
USDT. It's in USDT. And then so you get paid in USDT. So how it works to make your withdrawal is you do make a withdrawal from your exchange platform or from your trading platform to your exchange platform. You move how much ever money you want to withdraw. And then you have a wallet in your DSJ trading, and you have a wallet, like for example, I have a wallet in Coinbase. And then I just move my money from the DSJ trading exchange to my Coinbase, and then that's tied to my bank account where I can make a withdrawal. So I can get paid in actual fiat money to my bank account once I make the
Yeah.
withdrawal. Just a few steps.
And then John, you have been doing this for how long you have been doing this?
So I got started last October, and like I said, I got started with $2,000. Within the first 2 months, I doubled my initial investment, made my withdrawal, and now my current portfolio is up over $6,000. And I'm making about $80 a day, every day,
In two
and
trades.
it's
Two
compounded in
trades
two
that
trades.
take and two
Yeah,
trades that takes
yeah,
5 minutes, right?
yeah. Less than 5 minutes. It is literally once I get my trading signal on my phone, it's literally copy, paste, and profit. It takes me 30 seconds once I get the signal, and the
And the
signal comes
trading
out.
signals comes in a particular time of the day, come
Yes, they
random.
do. At my time, they come at 11:30 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. twice a day, Mountain Time. And it depends on your time zone when they come in, but they come
Ah, but they
in.
are fixed. But they are fixed.
That's correct.
It's a time is fixed. You just
Yes. Yeah.
read the message.
You don't have to sit there and look for it all day. It comes in twice a day. And it's the same time every day within about 5 or 6 minutes every day. Yeah.
Wow, really powerful. So, okay, can you tell the name of the platform and how people can join? And you really believe on this or how this is work?
Yeah.
Can you share this with us?
How you can find out more is you go to my website, dailytradewins.com, and it's spelled just like it sounds, daily, D-A-I-L-Y, trade, T-R-A-D-E, wins, W-I-N-S.com. On that website, I have a quick get started guide. That's a 32-page guide that we've come up with to help new people get involved with this. It's a free guide to everybody that visits the website, whether you decide to join us or not. And then after that, there's 3 videos on the website. There's a short 1 minute and 25-second teaser video that shows you a little bit about it. There's a 20-minute video that shows you the full presentation. And then there's a compensation plan video that shows you how you earn income with Daily Trade Wins and our companies that we're associated with. And like I said, there's a 10-year contract between the two companies to use the trading platform, and we're about 3 years into it. So we've got 7 years left. So there's plenty of time to jump in and make some good returns.
So why there is a 10-year contract between which companies?
So the two companies that I've partnered with, or that Daily Trade Wins is partnered with, is BG Group and DSJ Exchange. Those are the two companies, and they've signed a 10-year contract for BG and its partners, which I'm one of the BG partners. And by the way, there's over 500,000 people, I think I mentioned that before,
Wow.
using this platform in 30 different countries. So this isn't some experiment. This is something that's actually up and running. It's been doing well for 3 years. And even though I've only been involved in a short time, I've found everything they told me to be 100% accurate and true. And like I said, in all of my trades, I've only lost one trade ever. And then I got the second trading signal and recovered my loss. So, so that's the best way to find it. And then once you get to the website, you can request the free guide. I send it out to you free of charge. You can book an appointment with me. I can show you exactly how to get set up, how to get started, and I can show you verifiable proof in my back office of all of my wins. And they're all above 60% twice a day.
Very good. That's brilliant. I think that when it comes to trading, the most important thing that we have to look at is the time involved. Okay.
Yeah, right.
And to have the right system.
Right.
Because if you can follow, if you have a system, okay, and the system is producing results, then can be something that is no rocket science. So why do you think that I seen that it's very difficult to predict, okay, how the market are going to behave. Options are my word that if you do it at the right time, they can be extremely profitable, okay, because the way that the system is designed. So, what do you how do you think that these accuracies come all the time? If it's something that we never know how the market is gonna behave.
Right. Well, BG uses AI, of course, because AI is a big component to predict a lot of things. And that's what they use to predict the trading signals of which signal to use, whether it's a put option or a call option. So, sometimes it's a put, sometimes it's a call, depending on how the market's moving. And you got to
Bitcoin, right? And we be only in the Bitcoin.
That's right. It's only USDT.
Wow, it's very specialized, yeah.
It's very specialized. And you got to realize also, like I said before, there's over 500,000 people in 30 countries making the exact same trade at the exact same time. That really fluctuates and moves the market if everybody's doing the same thing.
Probably one of the thing is that if everybody doing at the same time, it's a high volume, might induct some behavior, but it's still. The other thing is risk management. Okay, they aren't really using 1% of the total budget,
That's right.
even
Yeah,
if it goes
that's
wrong.
that is the real that is the key is you are risking a very small percentage of your total portfolio on each trade. You're only risking 1%. So even if you do lose, you're not losing that much of your portfolio.
Exactly 1%.
You're not risking 20, 30, 40, 50% of your portfolio. And there is a progression. If you do lose, your next trading signal will give it 2%. And then if that one loses 5%, and if that one loses 10%. So if they, like I said, they have a 99.6% win rate. All my trades that I've done, I've only lost one ever. So it doesn't happen often. It doesn't happen
Brilliant.
often.
Brilliant. So, and then you've been long enough, because those platforms, now the price of Bitcoin is having been going up, right? Since you are in this platform, is that correct?
It's gone up and down. I mean, it fluctuates every day. So it's gone up and it's gone down. I think the last
You've been
one I
here
saw,
like last 1 year, right?
so I've been in the program less than 1 year. The company has been active in this current trading platform for 3 years. They have a 10-year contract. So I know some people that have been involved longer than me and made a lot more money than me because they've put in a lot more
Oh,
money. So for example, the gentleman that sponsored me, he initially started with $1,000, doubled his money, and then he was so confident in the program, he put in $10,000. So like I said, it's up to the individual investor. Your individual investment is up to you. It can be anywhere from 500 to 10,000. And then you're risking 1% of your portfolio. So obviously, if you put in 10,000, you're going to have a higher return than if you put in 500. So
absolutely.
it's up to you how
Yeah.
fast. It's
And
up to
then,
you what you want to invest and how fast you want to go. And then
mm,
also, like I said, this component it does have a team building component that where you can actually earn additional income and bonus trades by referring people because everybody that you refer, for example, I've got a team of 28 people right now,
oh,
and
wow,
yeah, and everybody I've
that's
referred
massive.
has come. Everybody I've referred has come in at least $500. So I earned 10% of whatever they come in with. I earn 10%. So if they come in at $500 or $1,000, I earn 50 or $100 that goes right into my trading account, and that's free money for me to add to my portfolio to trade with. Also, once you have five people that revert five people, you get a third permanent trade. So you get three trades a day instead of two. So that really spikes the algorithms and spikes your earning
Mm.
potential for the long term. And the average daily return is 1.25% compounded daily. So if you get the third permanent trade, it's 1.8% compounded daily. So you'd be amazed at the difference that makes in a period of 12 to 24 months of trading time.
That's brilliant, John. Thank you so much for sharing all with us. Just remember, like everybody in the trading, always you have to do your due diligence, okay? And do your due diligence and do. I think that the strategy that John has done is fantastic, okay? Because he put 2,000, he wait 2 months, okay, and he took out his 2,000. So exactly like he said, his investment is with the house money, right? His money's
Right.
already out. And I
Yeah.
think that as long as you do this, you're always protected, okay? Because it's a very sustainable way of doing things in those platforms. We don't know how the market is going to behave. We don't know if the AI is going to go crazy. We don't want anybody listening to this podcast to lose money.
Yeah.
So,
And,
what is a
and there,
healthy thing to do? And I think if everybody in your team is doing this, I think you have a very good recipe for success because the whatever you did, okay, you are telling everybody that is on your team. You said, look, follow what I did. Yeah, don't go crazy, okay? Because if they follow what you did, and they don't go crazy, they have something which is a very responsible way of investing. Yeah, it doesn't matter, whatever. If you have, if 2K, if tomorrow you lose 2,000 and nothing, it won't do any change in your life, right? There are 2,000. You can put it there. You wait 2 months. You learn the system, okay? And after you take your 2,000 out, Okay, now you have 2,000 that have been generated for the system, and because they're generated for the system, you can wait until, and it's not taking so much time, and every 60 days you can withdraw, right?
That's correct. Every 60 days you can make a withdrawal. So what I
Look
recommend
at
people do
this.
is what I recommend people do is do what I did. Start with the investment, whatever you're comfortable with, 500 to 10,000, let it double, take out your initial investment, play with
Mm-hmm.
the house money, and then maybe every 90 to 180 days, take out half of your profits. Don't take it out all. That way you're still growing your portfolio actively, but you're still able to realize some wins. Because
Exactly. So
if
you
you
can replace your salary. You're
that's
replacing your salary, and you're
yeah,
doing with the money that doesn't already, you have to only wait
that's right.
60 days to take your money out. So pick one amount, like for example, for me, if I win and lose, it's not gonna change anything in my life. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So in my life, it won't affect in anything. So
Right.
so any disposable capital that all our listeners have, that and don't go crazy. 2,000 is good amount, I think. 1,000, 2,000, right? But then
Yeah.
once we have the wait for the 60 days and do the system and manage to take the money out, oh, that's when the beauty starts. That's when it becomes really beautiful. And this is a good model. Like, you can take out half and leave the other half. At the end of the day, the system is well sustainable for the people involved in this. I think that the most important thing, what I say is don't go crazy. Okay,
Right.
don't. If you double, you put 2,000 and you double to 4,000. Well, don't go and put 100,000 there. Play with the house money exactly like John is doing.
That's
Yeah,
right.
it's a
Yeah.
sustainable thing, and if you can grow it sustainable, now you have a business. Otherwise, well, you have a big risk.
Yeah.
and
Yeah. That's
you know we have to every investment there is a risk involved, so the whole game is to diminish your risk. So I
yeah.
believe, John, that you're gonna build a huge team if you are advising them to do the same thing that you doing, right?
Yeah,
In
absolutely.
terms
That's
to do it sustainable, to don't go crazy, to don't do anything stupid, right?
yeah.
Because
That's really our motto is a daily trades win is trade with certainty using a system that we know works and get small daily wins. Don't go try to crazy and hit the next lottery ticket, by buying a coin at 25 cents and hope it goes up to 1,000. Trade with certainty using a system that we know works, that has a proven track record, and enjoy small daily wins and double your money every 60 days.
sustainable. Okay. And hold on, and only with 15 minutes, not 5 minutes in
Yeah.
the 5 minutes and 5 minutes. Yeah. So
Yeah,
basically, you will get a signal and you will copy this and put it. That's it.
that's right. Copy, paste, and
That's,
trade. Within about 10 to 15 minutes, you're going to be able to see your profit in your back office.
brilliant. Okay. So that's amazing, John. Thank you so much. And for all of you listening the podcast, entrepreneurs are leaders. See you in our next episode. How brave entrepreneurs like John do business that help people to make an extra income. Remember, so we do due diligence and don't go crazy. Invest something that you can afford to lose, and keep it smart, keep it clever. Play with the house money. I think that this is the best advice that John shared here today, which is something that is good. So thank you so much, and
Thank
bye
you.
for now.
All right. Bye-bye.
Follow us for more on charismatic speaking, leadership, exponential business growth, branding, marketing, strategies designed to help you monetize your knowledge, find true happiness, and manifest your goals and dreams.